So I just passed out on your couch?
Yeah, you were naked and crying. Do you like her?
I can't date her. She's my oldest friend. Hey, we're having sex.
I know.
Hello, can you explain us why Emma and Adam decide to become sex friends?
Why do? Because it says so in the screenplay that they have to. I mean, these are two very charming contemporary characters who have kind of complex lives. I think from a woman's, the big question is why would a woman, you know, that's the traditional kind of point of view is that men always want sex and women don't. But in fact, we know that women are as interested as men are. And I think particularly today, when you have a woman who's as busy as her character is, that Natalie Portman's character is in this film, it seems to be kind of a natural development in the rules of dating today that this kind of idea is possible.
I think both of the characters in this movie are running away from intimacy. My character's just got out of a bad breakup, and very bad breakup, and really doesn't want to have an intimate, emotionally vulnerable relationship. And then her character has some sort of deeper-rooted issues with the loss of her father and this sort of motivated career path that she has, and so doesn't want the attachment of a relationship to interfere with the success in her career. And so both of those characters, they don't want to give up the sex. You know, I think it's something that people just naturally want anyway. I just think that they don't want to give that up for the sake of like not getting hurt. So they create this dynamic between them that gives them the best of both worlds, right? I don't have to worry about getting emotionally hurt, but I still get the sex.
You probably shouldn't snuggle.
Yeah, that just felt wrong. I think I'm falling for her.
That's a horrible idea. You're living every guy's dream right now. Why would you mess that up?
I really like you.
You always find these perfect guys, and then you're like, it'll never work.
I think monogamy goes against our basic biology. Go hook up with someone else.
You're kidding. Okay, I'm gonna call every girl in my phone until someone agrees to have sex with me.
Toast to that. That is a terrible self-destructive plan, and we're behind you 100%.
Do you think that young people are scared of falling in love?
I think that there's a interesting thing that happens nowadays because of Facebook and you know, texting and emails, relationships are like in fast forward, right? So you meet someone. It used to be that you go on like 5-6 dates and you find out who someone is, and then eventually you're comfortable enough to have sex with them. And now you go on one date and you go on Facebook and you know who all their friends are. You know what their parents do, you know where they went for Christmas holiday last year, you know what they ate for dinner last night. Like, you know everything about someone so fast. And so dating is just like in fast forward. And I think because of that, it's like we want to have the physical part of the relationship right away, but we still don't know if I don't know if I can trust you yet. And so I think that that's the thing I think that's the level of intimacy and that level of vulnerability, because you can say something in a text that you wouldn't say to someone's face. And so I think that in some ways that stuff is kind of paralyzing people's ability to be vulnerable with each other. And we didn't really have text, like nobody was using text, but we'd write notes and then we would fold them up in a very special way, and then you'd like pass the notes, and then the notes would be, you could say things in a note that you'd never say to someone's face, right? And so what's happened is it's just speed, it's just like faster now. It's everything is just happening so much faster. We're eliminating time, space, and motion.
Did you have sex with Emma?
No. Yes.
Wow!
I'm a doctor. I work 80 hours a week. I need someone who's gonna be in my bed at 2 a.m. who I don't have to eat breakfast with.
I hate breakfast.
Good.
Let's remember, where are you?
You want to come back strong here. Like, where am I? Why don't you check your underpants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't write that.
Maybe we should establish ground rules. No lying, no jealousy. Don't list me as your emergency contact. I won't call.
Don't ask me what I think about your body.
Deal.
I can't focus on my porn with all this real sex going on around me.
And how long can it work? A relationship like that?
I think it's best to put a time limit on it. So I really do. I think it's the kind of thing that if you really want this thing to work and be possible, you need to say, all right, we'll do this for 3 weeks. At 3 weeks, we'll either decide to take it to the next level or call it a day. Because if you don't, somebody is going to get hurt in a big way.
Okay, do you have an advice for teenagers who want to become sex friends with someone?
Use condoms.
Yeah, definitely. That's a good start.
You are such an overachiever.
Thank you. Go on a date with me. One date.
Why can't we just have sex?
You can't fight me. You're miniature. You fight like a hamster.